10 round pieces of paper, right? 3x5 cards, and really, I just kind of want to make this a game of chance now. So, I asked you to put down a profession on one card and a location on another card, right? Now we're just going to scramble them up. Put them separate. These are the professions. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Add them to the pile, okay? We only have room for only several of these, so out of this whole list, we're only going to be using a few. And then what I'll ask you to do is pick a card from the professions, and then the second one is the location. So, the profession that you're going to be doing, okay, I want you to tell me a 1 to 2 minute story as a table topic of why you chose this profession, and why did you move to this location to perform that profession, and how profitable and lucrative it became in your life. Okay? Now, there's some weird ones in here, so this is going to be a fun one. So, I'm just going to start picking because I don't want to waste the time to walk around and have you pick the cards, so I'm just going to take profession, and let's do a location. Okay, who wants to go first? Choose volunteers. Okay, well then let's just do a random double, I guess. We'll go with those who have not spoken for the. And first of all, I guess we have several guests in the audience. Would you like to be also participants in this exercise? Everybody's game? No. Awesome. No. Oh, except for Nick. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we got time for about 4 of these. So the first one, let's maybe Jerry. You haven't spoken yet today.
I'm an evaluator, though.
Oh, okay.
I will talk.
You will talk. Okay, so who do we have with?
Cody, Diane, Claudia.
So let's do Diane. All right, Diane, you are. Why did you choose that profession, and why did you move to that location in order to make that a lucrative job for you?
Oh, it's a wonderful job. It's an absolutely fabulous job. I am a stunt double in Bombay, or Mumbai, India. Can you just imagine how exciting this is? Not only do I have this wonderful opportunity to pretend to be Angelina Jolie, or to be the body double of, well, we don't want to say that. But it's just really fun because it's in India. Now, prior to this, I had never been to India. And in fact, it was not even on my bucket list. Well, maybe so. Because I really did want to go see what is that place? It's the Taj Mahal. Yeah, the Taj Mahal. I did want to go see that. But, you know, India? And then, what was amazing is I saw this great movie. It was really hysterical. It was called The Best Little Marigold Hotel. And it was a funny little story about a bunch of older British people who went to India to stay at this resort hotel for their golden years. And it wasn't so bad. And so when this job came open, and I had the ability to take my favorite job of being a stunt double, and I got to go to Mumbai, it's like, oh, this will be fun. And maybe I'll even be able to take a side trip to see the Taj Mahal. So that's now my new goal, is to take a side trip to the Taj Mahal.
Great story. Well done, man. That's quite an interesting story about how you ended up in India. You know what? I did say it was a game of chance, but you know what? I had a couple up here that were really interesting.
So much a game of chance.
I compare them up myself. Ooh, this is a good one. How about a, you get?
Sure.
What was your name?
Brian.
Brian, okay. How about these two? Tell us what the profession is and what.
Thank you,
Why you chose it?
Thank you, Mr. Tabletop Master. I became a chicken crossing guard in Intercourse, Pennsylvania. In 1998, Because I saw, as I went around, and I saw chickens running around everywhere. They were going across the street, and of course everyone wants to make a funny joke about chickens crossing the road. There's a million great ones out there. But I saw that they would cross the road at random places, at random times. I said, someone needs to make sure these chickens get across the road safely. You know, as people are driving by, there are chickens everywhere. People got to get to work. People got to get to where they're going. They're running over the chickens. They're smashing to bits. They're flying over the place. Feathers are going everywhere. I said, no. We're going to stop these chicken massacres in intercourse, Pennsylvania. It's not happening anymore. So I became the chicken crossing guard. I got my sign. It's got a cross on it. It says, with chickens on it. It says chicken crossing, and it's got a little picture of a chicken flying up in the air. And I don my reflector vest. I get up and I say, anytime there's chickens trying to run across the road in intercourse, Pennsylvania, I walk across and say, stop all the traffic. No one else can go because we gotta let the chickens cross the road. This has been a very lucrative career for me because when people realized how many chickens were being killed, how much money we can make if we could save these chickens' lives, from the eggs and from the chickens themselves, they said, we better pay this guy because if he's not making any money and not eating, then we're not going to have a chicken crossing guard for very long. So I've been making about $30,000 a year as a chicken crossing guard. I'm no millionaire, but I'm doing okay. And I love it because these chickens are so funny, such cute little creatures. Sometimes the roosters run around and try to peck at my heels, but I do okay. And I'm saving the chickens' lives, and I feel great about it. So becoming a chicken crossing guard is one of the best occupations I could ever ask for. And doing it in my home city of Intercourse, Pennsylvania, nothing could be better. Mr. Tabletop Toastmaster.
Awesome. Let's go with Toby, since is one of the folks who has light engagement in our speaking today. So Toby, if you can come up here and tell us why you are this person working at this place. Why you chose that profession.
Thank y'all for having me here today. I don't get out very much. My job has me working all kinds of crazy hours. I work at the Hooters up there on Hillsborough Avenue. And I'm there all hours, mostly late at night, and it's really important. My job, you don't understand how important it is to have a greeter in the restaurant. Right? Because if people walk in and nobody says hi to them, sometimes they will feel alone. They might be feeling scared. And so it's my job, just like at the Walmart, right? Don't you love it when you walk in and they're like, how are you today? I'm like, oh, I feel very good, thank you for caring. And it's the same thing. So when you go to the Hooters, I'm going to make you feel like you're at home. I want you to feel comfortable and happy that you got to get up and go pee at the Hooters. Now, I understand what they do is, do you know they put water in their beer? They water down their beers, right? They do that on purpose. They're trying to make some more money, but it actually makes you have to go a little bit more. And I'm not knocking them. I understand it's, they're in the pursuit of the almighty dollar, and it's also what gives that company enough money to pay me to be the greeter, because not every place is as classy as Hooters. You know that, right? Hooters has stepped up to make it available to you to have a warm, comfortable reception when you step into the loo. Right? They call it looters. So although that means something else, so I guess that doesn't work too good. So I think we won't call that. We're going to stick with Hooters. So thank you, people, for having me here today. It was just great getting out and seeing people not peeing. It's great. It's great to see y'all just walking around and talking and doing whatever it is that you're doing here today. I appreciate it. And come on down to the Hooters down in Hillsborough. Tell them I sent you. You may or may not get some little bit of a discount, but I will certainly make you feel welcome when you come to the restaurant. Thank you.
That's the whole point of tabletop, I guess. The wackiness that we had was the most fun segment here. I think we only have time for one more, so let me call how about Adam? I know that our counter is very engaging, and you spent a lot of time speaking today, so I will ask you to give us why you chose this profession and why you went to this location in order to make the most money and be the most lucrative for your family.
Hi, thank you very much. My name is Yoto. I am from Okinawa, Japan. I am here to talk to you today about my profession. It is not as glamorous as a chicken crossing guard, nor a host at a toilet in a Hooters. I am what they call a street walker. In Japan, we walk the streets to show how proud we are of our heritage. In America, you use the term street walker very disrespectfully. This is a no-no. In Japan, street walking is very important. I come from a long line of street walkers. And I am proud to say, I am the 5th street walker in my family. So, one day maybe you come and visit me in Okinawa. And maybe you come and see me in my profession as a street walker. Either way, I will see you and I will keep my head up because in Japan, street walkers are a necessity. Thank you, Mr.
This whole segment is brought to you just for your fun and pleasure, and I see that we had a lot of laughs actually. All of you made it a very fun segment, and I thank you very much for participating. Mr. Toastmaster, back to you. Thank you. Excellent.
Okay, I quit. From now on, Adam Shu is the permanent Toastmaster and the topics master for Advanced Articulators. There is no reason for any of us else to get up behind the podium.
That was excellent. Did you get it up too?
You know, for a second, you had me fooled that you were Asian. I mean,
It's